I think we're live. Let's check. Let's do my audio check. Oh, I think we're live. Let's check. Okay, audio sounds normal. Let's do my audio check. No, stop! Stop the video, please! Okay. I didn't want a million copies of me again. Let's see what's new on the Switch, because it's a Friday. And we haven't done this in a while. I haven't streamed from my Switch on a Friday for a while. Actually, it was just a couple weeks ago, because there's a Splatfest. Also, there's another Splatfest on the way, apparently. When is it? All the way in May. Dang. Got a while to prepare for that one, huh? Hello, Strawwitch. Alright, let's see what's new on the Switch. Tron Identity? Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. Tape? Oh, Dig Dug 2. I like that game. Isn't it already on the Switch online service, though? Well, I guess it's the NES version. I don't see myself paying, what, $8 for this? Child Run? City Surfers Runner? Huh? Racing in Car! Chat. Racing in Car is here on the Switch, finally! Why is he there? $2. I could be racing in car. I'm gonna play this trailer, but with the sound off. Because I don't trust Switch trailers. The music always gets copyright claimed. Oh my god, look, they're racing in car. Wow. Can you believe it? Racing in car. Burger Heaven. Yeah, it was just some kind of generic Eurobeat sounding thing. I'm sure you can easily imagine for yourself what that sounded like. Wait, what does it say? Night Traffic Highway Driving Games Mechanic Simulator 2023 for kids. Every time I go through these, I'm always like, why are games being titled like Amazon listings now? Like... just... God... Ugh. It's probably because they're mobile game ports, and mobile games get titled like that. For similar reasons to why Amazon listings get titled like that. You're not even getting SEO for putting that in the graphic? You're so right. That's so weird. Bugvasion Tower Defense. Did you know that every game that's a tower defense has to abbreviate it to TD because a company like sued or like a company like claims like copyright over the term tower defense, and so nobody can call their thing tower defense? I always wanted to make a racing game with like really realistic graphics. But it's like a horse racing game. With really realistic graphics, but there's drifting. like you can power slide on the horses. And also they go really fast, like they go the speed of a car. Like it's basically like a car racing game, but horses. And like it starts out like, other than the fact that you can power slide and the horses go way too fast, it starts out fairly normal. You're just on like, you know, just like a horse racing track. And then eventually, there's like loop-de-loops and stuff, and I had planned like a track where you're like in the sky, like jumping between airplanes, you know, that type of thing. And then maybe there's like other animals get introduced, like giraffes and elephants and pigs and rhinos. And this is like just everything that could possibly be ridden on in some capacity. And then I wanted there... Also, hi Shan! Also, I wanted there to be like 6 billion items. I don't remember all of them anymore, but I remember I wanted there to be like several different categories, like things that you like throw, and then like things where they're like melee and you just hit people with them. Like I wanted them to be like increasingly ridiculous. I remember one of the items I had planned was an angry cat. You just throw an angry cat at them and it attacks their face. Also, I wanted the item, you know, like it's like Mario Kart, so there's item boxes, but I wanted the item boxes to be just trash cans you knock over. And you get an item out of there. I had a plan for a bear cannon, which is just a huge cannon that just shoots a bear out of it. I wanted like an entire tree that you like hold and like whack people with. I had a whole notebook that was like full of like plans for this game when I was in high school. It's been weeks since I played this game last, so I need to remember the controls. You don't think you've heard me mention it before? How long have I been holding? Yeah, this has been... I was in high school when I was thinking about this originally. I wanted there to be boss characters that like have the different types of animals, and you have to beat them in a race to unlock the other animals. The only character I remember... Oh, good luck, Shan. Hope the dishes go well. We've been having to wash dishes a lot because the house we're living in now doesn't have a dishwasher. I say we, it's mostly been Sasha doing the dishes, but I help sometimes. Anyway, I was gonna say the only character I remember was this character named Granny Bacon. It was just this old lady who rides a pig. That's the only character I remember coming up with. I remembered the ball button when I needed to make a ball. So I have no recollection of what I was up to in this game at all. So, hopefully everything goes okay. Yeah, Sasha's taken to giving me spoons for things all the time just because she doesn't feel like washing any forks. I'm gonna try and get over here. Burn dome. Oh yeah, I got this which can now destroy those eyeballs, alright. Boom. Yeah, also, I have very good three-dimensional spatial reasoning / memory abilities, so shouldn't get too lost. That's the right bumper. It's the missile button. The only other, as I've mentioned on previous streams, is the only other Metroid game I've really played fully is, Dread. Uh-oh. That looks kinda nasty. What? How do I scan? I forget how scanning works. Controls. This doesn't tell me the controls. How do I scan? Scan visor. Oh. D-pad, right. The flame-churning room? That's a creature? Mechanoid incinerator drone programmed for high-temperature waste disposal. I see, I gotta break off all these little red things, maybe? Well, there we go. Ow! I'm getting accosted! I'm getting downright accosted out here. There we go. Ah! Ah! Stop! Oh my god. Ah! Everything's getting me. Oh, there's open. Ah! No, please. Those are the purples are health, okay. Please stop. Oh my goodness. Energy low, I know. I should have expected burning when I went to some place called the Burn Dome. Oh, I made it through. Oh goodness. Holy guacamole. Morph ball bomb acquired. Oh, the classic. No, there's plenty of new things I can do. Woo! Okay, none of that was health. I keep having dreams lately about being in like a fake world, like it's not necessarily a digital world, but it like kind of acts like one in some way. The one I had last night was like It started out as like this weird like scenario type of thing, where there was like this like sort of like, uh-oh. Oh, I live. Where we were in like this sort of like shopping mall. It was kind of like at the beach type of thing. And like there was this like repeated scenario that I was aware of that happened here, where like this weird bright orange tentacle monster would appear in this one shop, and we'd all have to evacuate. And like I knew how to defeat the monster because like I'd done it before. Apparently. Like I was familiar with the scenario somehow. You ever have that happen where you're like dreaming and you like remember something, but you don't actually remember it? It's just completely made up for the dream. And then you wake up and realize that it was like, it never, like, it's not a memory. It never happened. It happens to me fairly often, where I have memories just for the dream. Like I'll remember a game or an event or something, and then I wake up and it was just not real.
Recording to logbook.
It's beeping. Oh my god. Oh my god, no! I didn't know it was timed. I'm gonna have to fight the... Oh. I'm gonna have to fight the thing again. Oh. Oh no. Oh, chat. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do it all over again. I'm so sad. Oh no, I'm so sad. Wrong button. I gotta go upstairs. Yeah, I didn't know what was about to happen though. Didn't know it was beeping. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so this tentacle monster thing happened. Like a kraken. It was like bright orange. Anyway, I don't remember all the details anymore of what happened. Oops. But I remember getting to this place. Like we were in like a big mall, right? And like sort of like an upstairs area. And this is very similar to another dream I had recently. But there was a point where it looked like there was like more, right? Looked like there was more to this mall. You could see like another, like there was like a door, and there was like another section of the mall behind it. But before you could even get to that door, there was an invisible wall, and you couldn't go past it. And somebody I was with, this girl, she managed to like go just beyond it, and I remember I was like banging on this invisible wall to try and get her attention and be like, hey, I can't keep going. And she came back over and was like, huh, yeah, and then she couldn't go through it anymore either. Like we'd found the limit of the world, but like there was still like more being rendered outside of it, you know? But you couldn't go to that part. The similar dream I had recently, which I'm not sure I talked about on stream or not, but I had dreamed that I was with my grandma and we were in like a copy of like her old house or something like that. It again was like almost like a digital type of thing. But you could like we were aware that we were in like this weird copy place. But when I realized that you could like see stuff out the windows, right? Like there was more out there. And like I remember thinking like, huh, I wonder what happens if you go out there, right? Like, what exactly is out there? So we started trying to, open the windows to, like, go out to, like, see out there better, or, like, go out there, right? And it just turned into, like, you'd open a window, and then there'd be another window underneath that window, or, like, behind that window. And then we would open the window, and there's another window, and we just kept opening the windows, and there just kept being more, until eventually we gave up, and we're like, I guess that's how it keeps you inside. I guess you can't actually go in there. so there you go. The other dream, the one that I had last night, turned into, running away from, like, these, like, bad guys. Some kind of weird, like, it was, like, all these, like, clones of this guy, and they were, like, chasing me, and I had to, like, kill them all, and, like, run away from them through them all. Until eventually I got to, like, this plain video gamey, Lego-y place. I don't remember too much about it. I remember, like, doing stuff there. Well, it's not the greatest description of all time, but... I think I had, like, Hulk powers or something that I was using to get away from these clones that were chasing me. And again, this is all stuff that was apparently preordained. Like, I had some kind of, like, weird dream knowledge of what was going on. Like I was very aware of what was happening, despite it all being so strange. Somehow. I'm very unquestioning of things when I'm asleep, basically. That's why I can't do lucid dreaming, is because I'm always utterly convinced by my dream while I'm in it. No matter how outlandish it is. I'm very gullible when I'm asleep. There you go. I just accept things when I'm asleep, I suppose. There we go. Okay, I did much better at this time. No skipping cutscenes. I think I've heard that as a complaint about this game, is that you can't ever skip cutscenes. Okay, where's Bell Bomb? I mean, I have control over my dreams even if I'm not lucid, because, like, if anything ever happens that I particularly don't like, I always just rewind it. Like, I consistently have the ability to rewind time in my dreams. Which, again, for some reason, I don't question. I just do it. Like, somehow that still doesn't clue me in that I'm dreaming. That I was able to do that. Times where I've been aware that I'm dreaming, pretty much all that I do is tell people in the dream that I know that I'm dreaming. And or threaten to wake up if they don't do what I want. I remember a dream I had where I was aware I was dreaming and, like, somebody had, like, picked me up and was, like, carrying me over their shoulder. And I was like, if you don't put me down, I'm gonna wake up! Just kind of incredible, I think. Here we go. Did I really just kill that thing, huh? Love to casually threaten to obliviate something's existence, yeah.
Recording to logbook.
When I lucid dream, I just go mad with power, I guess. Let me get out of this. There you go. As one does. Easy. Yo, there's like a beeping the whole time here. I didn't even notice. Oh no! No! Get out of there, Samus! Oh my goodness. Okay. I lived. I lived, bitch. Okay, where am I now? This one's fucked. Huh. Well, I can't really do anything from here, can I? I should really try and get back to that save room, huh? Hmm. Huh. Don't know how to get over there. Hmm. Like, that room is near there, but you can't, like, get out of there. No clue.
Recording to logbook.
Secure the area to unlock the door. Huh. You think these will go up eventually? Do you think that's what it's telling me? Or something, well... yeah, something will make these two go up. Eventually. Truly I am king. You ever think about truly I am king? Ah, look, now it's active. I thought this might be the case. Truly I am king is a weird bootleg thing. I figured it out, chat. I'm so smart. Oh, and there's no time limit on this one. I did it. I'm so smart and talented and pretty. And I look great. I'm so smart and talented and pretty, and I've got a great ass. Hey Sasha, can you come get the light for me? Your foot's asleep. Oh. Well, it's not been hot out today. It hasn't been hot out today. Yeah, but it's not like it's been hot out, so I think it's been fine. Oh, I don't think the sound's been a problem. Sorry, anyway. They can be open, it's fine. I got more energy, by the way. Been getting up to the 60s there, finally. Yeah, we've been having 80s. It's not that warm today, but... yeah. Okay, 1 second. Boop, boop. There you go. You can bomb jump like this. I'm always bad at it though. If you're not in Arizona, then I don't think you have to worry about 80-degree weather yet. Hopefully. I like just rolling around in this game. Makes me feel like Sonic the Hedgehog. Wow, Metroid Prime makes me feel exactly like being Sonic the Hedgehog. This game does such a perfect job at making you feel like you're Sonic the Hedgehog. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, so where else should I try going? Well, I couldn't get over there. Or could I? Well, no. Why don't I try getting over there? First, I'll go to the save room. Thank goodness there's no fall damage. I thought maybe there was for a second, and I just about panicked. Imagine dying on the way to the save room from fall damage. What a chump move that would be. This is the world's slowest playthrough of Metroid Prime because there's been so long in between parts of this. But that should change soon because, I'm almost done with Pokemon Legends streams. Which is the main thing that was interrupting this. It's gonna go straight ahead. Over here. The fuck is this? That which fouls the water seeks the sun. Okay. Let's say the same thing. The great poison comes from Talon's car. Okay, thanks. Oh, I remember this fucking room. With the big, Half-Life tentacle slappy things. Okay, I remember why I couldn't go over here before. I think I can now. Because I've got bombs. Yes. I remember this. I do remember things. This freaks me out every time I see the reflection of Samus's eyes in the visor. With this. Aha, missile did it. God, I love missiles. That's Samus's favorite catchphrase. Samus has a bumper sticker on the back of her ship that says, God, I love missiles. I think I obliterated that thing. Thank God for missiles. It's just what the bumper sticker on the back of her ship says. Thank God I was born a missile. Remember by saying, thank God I was born a bounty hunter. Samus, missile freak, yeah. Instead of truck nuts, she has ship missiles. I don't know. I don't know, okay? She's like a trucker, but about her spaceship. Yes? Why are you saying my name in the chat? You're gonna get me? Okay, go ahead. You know the way I just like to say things. You can't get mad at me. This is just an occupational hazard of, hanging around me. And sometimes I'll just say things. It's so true. Ah. What does this one say? Truth awaits you in a sacred hall. Oh boy. I learned something interesting last night about radiation sickness. Well, I learned a lot of interesting things about it, but the most, like, sort of thing that stuck out to me the most is its survivability. It's much more survivable than I thought it was. Like, of course, you end up with greatly increased risk of cancer in the future, which is not great. But getting like a massive dose of radiation, as long as it's like not above the threshold that's just fatal, is surprisingly survivable. Because your body is initially, like, because basically the damage is to your DNA, right? And so your body just kind of goes through the motions of being damaged for a certain period of time, because, like, your DNA gets damaged, so the cells that get produced by the cells with damaged DNA come back wrong, you know, and it just kind of, it takes your body some time. Well, because at first nothing happens, because, those cells are still functioning, right? But when it comes time for them to be replaced, they start getting replaced with bad cells that don't work right. And if the level of damage to your DNA isn't too bad, then eventually the good cells will take back over, and repair everything. So basically it's how to get through radiation sickness is that you just treat the symptoms and ride it out until your body recovers, basically, when it gets back to making good cells again. Of course, the damage to the DNA is not great and can lead to future problems pretty easily, but not necessarily. So it's weirdly, surprisingly survivable in a lot of cases. Your body is very resilient. The human body is a lot more resilient than it seems like sometimes. Like, a lot of times it seems so frail and easy to take down. But in other cases, you really, really can just tell just how resilient the human body is. Anyway, I learned about this because of the case of, like, sort of just the worst case of radiation sickness of all time. Where it was like, radiation poisoning is considered, lethal, at 8 sieverts of radiation exposure at once. And this guy had 20 sieverts. all in an instant. So, well, great. And speaking of DNA damage, usually, it's like, or there's certain parts of your body that are very, particularly susceptible to damage from radiation, right? One of which is bone marrow, which is very bad because, then that affects your immune system. So that's really the first thing to overcome, is that your immune system becomes very reduced. But yeah, they showed this guy's DNA. They were like, okay, how bad is this? And basically there just was no DNA. It essentially was just, his DNA wasn't damaged, it was more like erased. So, yeah. So those cells just basically weren't really going to be producing new cells, just full stop. So, yeah, that was really the first sign of just how bad it was for that guy. They managed to keep him going for 83 days. They really tried really hard, because there were parts of his body that were undamaged, and they were really hopeful that eventually, if they just kept him going long enough, that he would get out of it. But it was just too severe. This happened in 1999, by the way. So not even that terribly long ago. Ah. There we go. Where am I going? Oh, it looks like there's more upstairs. Hi, Shan. How'd the dishes go? Oh, fuck me, one of these again. Fluid patterns analyzed. Main source of toxins in the ruins has been detected. Well, I'm on my way there. Don't worry. Runic symbol. What was I gonna say about this? But yeah, it was just... I remember the thing that really got me about this story was just that, his DNA was just completely obliterated, essentially. Really showed you what the power of the radiation he received was like. Well, that's just the wiggle worms, I don't need to scan them. Woo! Okay, there's 2 more of them here somewhere. I wonder what's over there. I could jump into those holes now. Well, maybe... oh. I see those guys live in there. You can't go in that hole. Well, now I'm just disappointed. Oh yeah, thank you everybody for subscriptions and everything. I got another payout from Twitch today. Hooray! Well needed at the moment. I get payouts faster because they lowered the threshold for getting payouts. If only YouTube would do that. If YouTube would lower their threshold, I'd already have another payout from them. Lord knows I deserve it. I don't know how to do this without taking damage. I'm a little bit of a dumbass sometimes. I don't know if you could- I don't know if y'all could tell, but sometimes I'm a little bit no thoughts at empty. You should give me $30 for each of those manual reviews I've had to do. I have a bunch of videos I still need to upload. I'll probably do that tomorrow, because I'm not streaming tomorrow. All my outstanding VODs will get uploaded tomorrow. So if there's anything you all have missed, look out for them tomorrow. What? I can't scan that one? Can't believe it. Ow! Ow! All my VODs are outstanding, haha. I see what you did there. What the fuck is that? There's a plant. So shit, there's a big plant. Can you believe it? What? There's a guy in there. A bug plant guy. Flagra. It's a name. It's got like a skull face.
Recording to logbook.
Its root system is exposed. What part of the roots am I supposed to hit? I don't get it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Huh? What am I doing? Sasha, do you know how to fight this thing? No? Dang. You never got this far? Oh. I thought you and your cousins were Metroid Masters. Oh. Oh. Maybe you can, like, hit this. Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh. Oh! Wait, that description was really misleading. Oh, thanks, Crackles. For a second I thought that was it. Could you imagine? Lagra. What a stupid name. Let's say I'm gonna make fun of Flagra's name. I'm gonna flagrantly make fun of Flagra's name. How many times is it gonna make me do this? I hope it's only 3, because this is not fun. This is not very exciting of a boss fight. Not gonna lie. Flagra more like shit. Fuck you, Flagra. How dare you put that back? There we go. I do it. Please tell me that was the last one. I'm so fucking done. It's just the same thing, but more of it every time. That's the worst way to do a boss fight. Change it up. Or let me be done. One or the other. It is a little bit interesting that we have to like stun it like that strategically, but like I'm not that impressed. Generally speaking. Okay, please be done. This looks like it could have been a boss in Doom 3. You can tell Metroid Prime's from that same era. You can tell that like the sort of gritty, brown, gray toned FPS was really a big thing in this time period, because even Nintendo put their foot in there. Put their foot in that pool. I'll give them credit though, because this game feels more unique than a lot of those other ones. Yes, she looks cool again now. She's not in this shit suit anymore. Hell yeah. We're doing great. Samus looks awesome now. I really should just go this way. The water's not evil anymore. Chat, it's no longer bad smell water. It's good smell water now. The water smells great. We're in there with the fishies now. I can't see anything. Chad, I'm scared. I can't see anything. Oh, now I can see. There's fishies in there now. I'm swimming with the fishes. What does good smell water smell like? Your friend really wants to know. Oh, it smells good. Good smell water smells good. It smells like water when water's got a good smell to it, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Recorded to logbook.
Like big water? No. Big water can be bad smell water too. Pulse bamboo. I'm avoiding the pulse bamboo. Which is a great name, by the way. What the fuck are those? What the fuck are those? The fuck are those?
Recorded to logbook.
Oculus? Huh, okay. Wow, aim assist sure is strong in this game. This game's got hella aim assist. Haha. I think having an explicit just press a button to target something system is different from aim assist. Whoa, she's going down there. Samus is going. Magmoor Caverns. Open the Magmoor. What's so funny? You turn around and Sasha's just laughing her head off. Okay, what's going on?
This video, this is, it's just like sheriff or like giving like a speech like on the news and stuff.
Share?
Huh?
Share? Oh, a sheriff.
And he goes, "This is Pikachu," and he pulls up this giant Pikachu plush, and he says,
102 arrested?
and he's like, "Now we didn't arrest Pikachu, but he is a co-conspirator." And he's like, "Not a willing co-conspirator."
What happened? What are they talking about?
Like,
Why has Pikachu been arrested?
Pikachu's an example to like talk about what's happening. And every time this guy kept talking, the story just kept getting worse and worse because it's like he's talking about how like they arrested all these people for like a sting operation or something for like child grooming. And he's just like, now Pikachu was a co-conspirator, and he came here with like I had nothing to do. And then he goes, and he's going on about this, and it's just getting worse and worse. Like, the story is just like really serious, but he has Pikachu in his hand, and he's like, you know what they say a Pokemon, they gotta catch them all. Well, I don't think we caught all of them, but we did catch a bunch of them.
I'm going to spew in the cup.
What is
Oh my god.
like my job? Why is Pikachu even?
Yeah, I just looked over and you were like... Well... God damn. I hope everybody has been enjoying Metroid Prime streams. Or rather, today's Metroid Prime stream. I hope has been enjoyable. I hope I'm gonna go for like another half hour with this, and then we will play... we play for an hour and a half or so. I might go up to 2 hours with that game, it depends on how much I get out of it. I'm gonna have to plug in the Wii though, so there'll be a little bit of delay between streams. I hope there's enough games that we can play together that don't require nunchucks. Yeah, it doesn't look very pleasant. Sasha's gonna play Wii Play with me. We managed to scrounge up enough batteries for both of our Wii remotes. There's not many nunchuck games? Okay. I figured that would be the case. If there's any nunchuck games, I'll just have to play them by myself. What the fuck is that? Grisby. Scavenging patterns. So I bet the... Oh. Nope, that was... Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Samus! 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 Oh my god. So I don't have any concussive blast. Oh, missiles. Missiles do it. That could be nice. You want to get Sonic? It's like Sonic. Hold on, I've had a thing pop into my head, and I have to play it for y'all. Let's see. I don't know how to look this up exactly. I hope I find it. Let me go to YouTube. So far, no luck finding it. All I remember is that it was a scene from Conker's Bad Fur Day with some edited music over it. And I don't know how to look it up. Also, there's been like a trend of these like 4chan green text post videos on YouTube. And some of them had been entertaining. I'd been watching like a fair amount of them. But I always knew in the back of my head, these are gonna get bad eventually. They're gonna run out of normal green text posts, and they're gonna start delving into the shit. And I saw one recommended to me today that was just straight up misogyny, and I was like, oh, that day has come. Time to be done with these. We've reached the end of interesting ones of those. Like just talking about how apparently terrible modern women are. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, they're all into astrology and blah 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 blah. Whatever. I hate listening. Okay, I think I found it.
One day I was born at the age of 4.
This isn't it. That's almost it. Okay, I think I found it. There we go.
One day I was born at the age of 4. My mama asked me a question. What the fuck are those? What the fuck are those?
Here you go. That's been living in my head lately. What the fuck are those? What the fuck are those? That looks like a tick. Wait, the scan loves to say how stupid these enemies apparently are. So I was like, this enemy doesn't know this enemy doesn't know what 2 + 2 is. But it can kill you. This enemy doesn't know what the fuck's going on. This enemy failed to graduate kindergarten. I don't know why I don't know why the scanner's gotta be so judgmental, you know?
Recorded to logbook.
Magmore fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Susceptible to frigid attack forms. Looks like something out of Subnautica. Girl who has only played Subnautica be like.
Recorded to logbook.
It's a creature, Puffer. Oh my god, that was kind of brutal. That's brutal for a Nintendo game, jeez. Okay. Let's see what kind of game we're dealing with now. There's some classic music. I love how kind of just generic hot place game music this is. This enemy is a stinky little poop baby and you need to shoot them now. Yeah, that's what all of these are like. Especially that one we just looked at that said it has like fatal gas that it like produces. Oh, that's such a brutal death animation, jeez. Grapple beam. I don't have that yet. Oh. Mr. Electric, send this enemy straight to hell! Wait, these really are little stinky poop babies, aren't they? Whoosh. Oh. What would you, chat, what would you do if I was a stinky poop baby? What the fuck are those? What the fuck are those?
Recording to logbook.
Triclops, hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. We just have to bomb some Dodongos, obviously. Oh, I see how this is. Just have to avoid them. They're kind of cute. I like those ones. Those are adorable. They just move you. You gotta take Samus and push her somewhere else. Those ones are precious babies. Oh, if I was a stinky poop baby, you'd put me in the wash? Well. So today's stream is a non-bean bonus stream. Because I'm just playing normal games that I would normally play. Just using an extra day to get some more progress done. Tonight I'm really gonna strap in and buckle up and really just get down to work on Gray Area, because I feel like production's been slowing down at like the worst possible time, which is like, you know, it's just really close to being done. We're really trying to figure out how to promote the game more too, because we really need it to get a lot of attention or it's just gonna fail. So I made a few extra promo posts for it the other day. I need some ideas for more though. I need to just keep talking about the game and posting about it as much as I can. I was thinking about doing like YouTube shorts or something, but like the game's in widescreen, so I don't know how to format shorts videos for it, like TikTok or YouTube shorts. Because like either it's gonna be awkwardly letterboxed or awkwardly missing stuff. Because a lot of the promo stuff I was doing had dialogue in it. So I'll just have, I guess I just gotta do different promos that don't require dialogue. Or something. Maybe Sasha was the one talking about that stuff. So maybe she can help me come up with some gray area promos to do that way. Like YouTube short / TikTok stuff for gray area. Because I'm like trying to figure out how to format it, because we need to come up with things that don't have dialogue, because with like just cutting it down the middle like that, the dialogue's not gonna work very well. So we need to come up with things that don't have dialogue that we can promote through that. I see. I'll probably post stuff on YouTube Shorts and see how that does. Too. I don't know if y'all are getting all this noise, but there's like dogs barking, there's like sirens, there's like an airplane all at once.
Yeah, it all happened so suddenly.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's just everything's happening.
It's like the thing that's gone
Whoops, I got by one of the little buggies. They're so cute. Look at it carry Samus. Well, I killed one. Oh, they grab the bombs and eat those. And die. Well. I feel like a piece of shit doing that to them. None of that is coming through? Oh god. Thank goodness. Because it was just like a real cacophony. Truly cacophonous. When I was little, I thought that word was cacophony. Just like I found out the word telephony is pronounced like that. I thought it was telephony. You know, like a telephone? Telephony? I only recently heard that word pronounced out loud. And heard it pronounced telephony. And I was like, oh. It's like telemetry. Ah! I could use a save room.
Recording to logbook.
New creature launcher. Auto turret. That's a creature? Killed it. The motion controls are very nice in this game. Like, I use them, like, very subtly. Which is, like, the perfect use for these things. You get big motions out of the analog stick, and then you can very precisely aim with little extra movements with the motion controls. It's really nice. It was kind of a pain in the ass to find the settings to play it this way. Which is a little bit of a shame, but when you get it set up, it is really nice. I wish I could play Prey again. I'm still so sad that it just conked out on my Steam Deck. I don't know why that happened and why I can't fix it anymore. I'm so sad. I've been drinking carbonated water, flavored water. I have blue raspberry at the moment. It's like the thing that I was running it through. Like Chroma, what happened was the thing that I was running Prey through updated. And then after the update, Prey didn't work anymore. So something about that screwed it up. I was just running it, all it was like a client for, like it was like a wrapper for, the Epic Game Store that lets it run on Linux. Like that's it. That's all that was. But somehow it got borked. Wish I could get the game on Steam and transfer my save file to my Steam version. That would be like the ideal way to fix this. Oopsie. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm still really upset that it just got completely busted. It went back to having the issues that I had when I was originally trying to play it, except for I couldn't fix it anymore. So it was really sad. Really need to find a save point. I'm about ready to move on to Wii Play. There we go. Imagine if Nintendo skipped the GameCube and made Nintendo Wii Online. They made Wii Online. You ever think about, speaking of calling it the Nintendo Wii, do you ever think about how Nintendo was really adamant that it wasn't the Nintendo Wii, it was just the Wii? Same with the Wii U. And then they went, and it was, of course, still the Nintendo 3DS and the Nintendo DS. And they went back on that, with the Switch. Now it's the like, it's right in the name, it's the Nintendo Switch. It's right in the logo. That kind of stuff is always so funny, being so particular with branding like that. Yeah, that's why I always remember it, because it's just so weird. Like, it's not called the Nintendo Wii, it's just the Wii. So it's just giggling again. I need a save point. Okay, what is it this time?
Every time he says teaches, he like,
Oh. Oh my god.
Recording to logbook.
A zoomer. Wow. Just like me. I don't know what generation I'm supposed to be considered part of, by the way. Because I'm just like I'm like both a millennial and a zoomer, apparently. Because I'm like right on the cusp. Because like everything I see says like, oh, millennials are like 1980 something till 1996. And then zoomers are 1996 to whatever. And I'm like, okay, which is it? Which am I then? Because I feel like I've got to be part of... I'm more in line with the prototypical millennial, I see. Because, like, I feel like I relate more with Gen Z because, like... I grew up with a lot of the stuff that's considered Gen Z stuff, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm either an old Gen Z or an extremely young millennial. I don't quite fit in either category. The Nintendo Sniff, it offers smells while gaming. See, this is what I'm always talking about. Gotta get the last thing we're missing from video games and television technology is smell-o-vision. The last thing we need is smell-o-vision. And our technology will be complete. This is a big shaft, isn't it? This just keeps going up. We don't need more pixels, no one sees that well. I don't want obnoxious ads to start stinking up your home. I feel like it's gonna have to be some sort of like illusion thing, like you plug it into your nose and it manages to stimulate the sensory cells into thinking that you're smelling something. So it's not like a real smell. You just think you smell the thing. There's a ride I went on at California Adventure that has smell-o-vision, actually. In a limited capacity. It was like Journey Across the World. Or whatever it's called. Journey over... where it's like... It's got like that screen... Or they use that technology where it's literally just like a big curved screen that takes up your entire field of vision, and that makes it look 3D. But they like, you fly over different places, like you fly over like a grassland or whatever, and then you smell the grass, you know, that kind of thing. You fly over the ocean and you smell the salt water. It was kind of neat. They're a little bit limited in what smells they can recreate, but it's pretty cool. And they like, you know, blow air across you so it feels like you're flying. It's a cool one. That was probably my favorite ride there, actually. California Adventure is really funny, though. Because originally, like now it's just kind of just an extension of Disneyland. Like, it's right next door to Disneyland, right? They're literally just directly next to each other. So, like, tickets for Disneyland typically are tickets for both of them. But originally, when it was made, it was literally a California-themed theme park. Like, it wasn't really Disney-themed at all. It was just California-themed and had, like, little recreations of, like, California landmarks and stuff. But the problem is that it's in California already. Like most of the people that go to Disneyland, like obviously people come from all over the world to go to Disneyland. But most of the people that go there are, like, live in California already. Like most of the visitors to Disneyland are Californians. So people who live in California aren't going to go to the California theme park. And people who are coming to, like, visit California aren't going to go to the California theme park. They're going to go to the actual places in California and see them. So it was just kind of stupidly conceived. And this Journey Across the World ride was originally just Journey Across California. You fly over California. Well, I've made it back to the start. But I bet there's new stuff I can do. Where's the bumper stickers on our ship? But God, I love missiles. I bet with my new powers, I can do some new exploration around here. Oh yeah, check this out. Here's one, for example. Yeah, it was like Journey Across California. originally, and then it was Journey Across the USA, and eventually they changed it to just, like, across the whole world. And slowly but surely, they've been removing all of the California-specific things from the park and replacing them with Disney things. But I just love what a short-sighted idea it was to, like, oh, let's make a California theme park in California. I mean, the other question is, where else would you put a California theme park? But... Like, it just seems like a bad idea, you know? On the East Coast? Yeah, but would people care? That's the question. Would people go to a California theme park in Paris? Maybe. It just seems like, I don't know, California is just whatever. Like, it doesn't feel like it has a lot of draw as a theme park, you know? California is already a tourist type of place. Anyway, theme parks that are based on, like, an actual place they're just kind of weird to me. Because it's like, where's the appeal? You just want to go to a fake version of this real place? And I don't get it. Like, I might not ever go to the actual real place, you know, but going to a theme park based on it doesn't seem like much of a replacement either. You know? And then it's doubly stupid to have the theme park about the place in the place itself. Anyway, thank you for watching Metroid Prime Remastered. I'm not actually going to go anywhere. I'm gonna stay live while I set up my Wii. So, uno momento. You get to look at this. Oh, the biggest trees, though, Shan, are in Northern California. That's where the redwood forest is. Oop. Oh no, my cable. It's stuck. Help me. Thank you. Okay, let's plug in the Wii. Alright, I might have to... Nope, there's a free plug. Actually, I can unplug the switch. For now. Because we won't be playing that right now anyway. Ooh, this cable's all dirty. Ah. There we go. But apparently the trees in the redwood forest, by the way, Shan, are as old as the pyramids in Egypt. They started growing when the pyramids were being built. Also, when the pyramids were being built, woolly mammoths were still alive. Actually, yeah, I think that's correct. I know woolly mammoths were extant at the same time as the ancient Egyptian empire, or civilization rather, existed. And also, another interesting thing about Egypt, as a tangent, I've now moved on from the redwoods to Egypt. Anyway, ancient Egypt was around for so long that by the end of what we consider ancient Egypt civilization existing, there were already ancient Egyptian ruins in ancient Egypt. So that puts things into perspective, I think. Alright, let's plug this in. Boop. And we should be good to go.